We're back at the Esmeralda trailhead. This time I'm going to be doing the west ridge of Mount Stuart. The plan is to hike in this afternoon, set up camp, and start early in the morning. Alright, ready to do this? Almost to Ingalls Pass. Getting our first view of Ingalls there. So we're gonna camp somewhere down in this valley and then go up there and up the route, straight up through these gullies and ridges. Alright, we're getting moving. It's a little bit before dawn. Getting our first morning light. Got some coffee going. We ended up finding this pretty awesome camp spot. Getting a beautiful sunrise. Absolutely beautiful. Okay, we're topped off on water and gonna head around the far side of the lake, traverse that ridge up to the entrance. Made it to Stuart Pass. It's wicked looking. Traverse over here to gain the entrance. Oh yeah, that looks fun.
So it begins.
we keep going this way. And then with some fun class 4. Getting it. Not entirely sure where to go from here, but trying to figure it out. I think we need to get up and over this to access Long John Tower. We think this is the way we're supposed to go to exit.
Maybe this isn't the right way.
We've determined this is not the right way. I think we're gonna try to go more around the corner. Alright, I think we're gonna try to go up this thing. How's it like?
Wrong!
I guess that was the way. I see a cairn over there, so that's a good sign. They say route finding is the crux of this route. So far that's proven somewhat true. We're at the Long John Tower. The next portion's gonna go up here. The closer we get, the less terrifying it looks. Ooh, this loose stuff sucks. Back onto the granite. Should be better. I think this is the way. There's a slip down there. Isn't going to be fun. We're having a hard time finding the way up this. But it doesn't seem too sketchy. Big rough route, but so far this seems to be the easiest way. I think if we can get up through here.
And then ledge over.
Okay. Awkward. A little bit desperate. I think it will go. We're gonna have to go up more. It's gonna be a little sketchy, but we got on some pretty sketchy, definitely class 5 stuff. But I think we're back on route now. Alright. Just up through here. So after consulting the beta, I think we're supposed to go up here and then traverse on some ledge, cross up there. Alright, onward and upward. Mountains on mountains on mountains. Ooh, I love Washington. Long John Tower is now below us. Looking down on Ingalls Lake. And our camp is somewhere down in that area. So it looks like This is gonna be our way over. I think we're on the ledge traverse around the west one. This looks right, but it is very exposed. Super awkward, but it went. See what's around the corner. I think we need to go down, traverse over there to God's Cairn, and then we'll head up to the West Ridge Notch. This route has its fair shares of ups and downs, that's for sure. Okay, we've dropped down quite a ways and traversed over, and now I'm gonna go back up. This would be the West Notch, I think. Concerned about the amount of snow in the north face that we're supposed to climb on. I believe this is known as the butt scooch slam. It's a little awkward. This is where we're supposed to go out on the north side. Alright, it's not looking too bad. We're racked up, rope out, and ready to send it. There goes the sun. The rope drag situation. Serious. How beautiful. Beautiful. Alright, we're running out of light. We're gonna do the 5-6 crack here. Definitely underestimated this mountain a little, but we're here for it. Alright, we're gonna go up what I think is the 5-4 variation. This sucks. So it's definitely more actual rock climbing. Okay, well that way wasn't really going with all the snow and ice. So it looks like there's another more scrambly way. This way was much easier, but the snow makes it more tricky. Okay, we're on the third pitch, which is a chimney, I think. So we opted for emergency bivy. It was a very cold night. Now we're in a cloud. We lost the headlamp off the cliff, and the other one died.
And the charger cord broke.
It's kind of the perfect storm. So last night, the third pitch topped out here, and we traversed down this kind of sketchy ledge. We climbed up this crack, and that's when we called it. Decided to rappel down to this makeshift bivy spot. And then I think there's 2 more pitches somewhere up in the mist. Clouds are breaking off, at least for the moment. It's looking down from the ledge we bivvied on. Next pitch is a little more scrambly at least. Back in the cloud. We just finished the 4th pitch. Scrambling up a little, and I think we're almost to the final crux. Christian's coming up the crux. 5-6. Nice work. Okay, I believe this is the final scramble to the summit. Hopefully. Windy. It's 30-mile-an-hour winds at least. Summit of Mount Stuart, West Ridge, epic. It's a long ways down. Not a route to be underestimated. Whew. Alright, we're gonna traverse this ridge back over to the Cascadia Couloir. It should be hopefully a lot easier than what we came up. I think this is the classic hole. We have to take our packs off to squeeze through. We've traversed over several ridges. I think we're finally above the Cascadia Couloir. Alright, hopefully this is the last of our spicy down climbs. Clouds blown through. Slowly but surely getting back into the land of the living. This couloir just seems to never end. What a beautiful cliff. It's starting to sprinkle on us a little. bushwhacked our way down to Ingles Creek. Almost back to the main trail. Nice work. Just got about a mile or two and another 800 feet of up now. Wow. Just up there in the clouds. Alright, we're beginning the final bushwhack back up to camp. Made it back to camp. Beautiful sunrise. Stuart's in the cloud. Sunrise in mountain basin. Woo! Survived a rainy night. Thankfully it's not raining right now. We're gonna pack up and get out of here. And back on the trail. Made it to Ingles Pass. It is beautiful. From here it's just about a couple thousand feet down, over 3 or 4 miles. Definitely don't recommend underestimating this mountain. Took us quite a while, but I'm also less than 6 months from having a very broken ankle. So we survived an emergency bivy, but that was definitely the coldest night of my life, with wind chill around 15 degrees. We studied lots of trip reports, and even still, route finding was definitely the crux. There was at least 4 or 5 times we got significantly off route. A lot of people climb this route bivy en route, and there's a reason for that. So just plan for that regardless. Subscribe.